Welcome to the Nerd Party.
Hello, I'm Charlene Schmidt.
I'm Patrick Schmidt.
We just finished watching Phoenix Rising, episode 11 of season 5 of Babylon 5, and it's time to Babble 5. God damn it, Bester comes in once again to ruin shit.
He's pretty good at that, but then again, I think Psychor is pretty good at that. Sometimes I forget that the Psychor has police force rights and police force abilities. Didn't get lost in this episode, though.
Oh, sure as heck didn't. No, and in fact, at the very heart of the matter here is the fact that I think Bester wants to use the Force. He likes the confrontation.
He's looking for a little bit of revenge.
You think so? Like, is it just that it's very personal for Bester that is why he can't get his hands out of it?
I think that's a big part of it. That's a really big part of it, is that it is so personal.
I mean, as good of a leader as Bester is, because he really is a hero among the Psychor, I mean, if you subscribe to that paradigm of thought, he really is very good at what he does, and he knows it. But you would think somebody that good could also maybe be a little impartial. I think he's maybe deliberately choosing not to be.
The fact, again, that it's Byron is probably encouraging that.
And to use a quote from a past season, may it all end in fire. Boy, it did. It actually did.
There we go. I mean, we were waiting for the group suicide. We just didn't know how it was going to go.
All cults come to an end.
Yeah, mass death preceded by a little bit of group sex.
Yes. And it seems to me, now that she has lost Byron, and Byron has lost his cause, she's taking it up for him. She's picked up the mantle. Hashtag remember Byron.
I do kind of like Vengeful Lyta. You know, that seeing her get a little angry and a little motivated that way sometimes isn't a bad thing. But boy, if she gets mad about this, it's going to be... it's
watch
gonna be bad.
out. We know that she's a super powerful telepath, so if she wants to make shit happen, we know she can. As far as this whole thing and how it played out, I think that kind of confirms the running theory you've had all season long. Something having to do with this group of telepaths would ultimately pave the way toward a telepath war that we know is coming.
I mean, they've talked a lot about this being inevitable.
Uh-huh.
A lot of this, what happened today in this episode, wasn't inevitable. It was
Right.
totally missable, totally negotiable, totally avoidable.
Yes, Sheridan and Lockley had this in the bag. The one thing that stood in the way was frickin' Bester and leading to the firefight.
Do you think Bester wants a telepath war? Is that what he's looking for? I mean, we get to at the end that the real enemy are the mundanes, right?
I don't know what his endgame might be here, but it's possible he does want this. Yeah, his motives are not quite as peaceful. One thing we did learn about Byron and Bester is a little bit about their past, which was kind of alluded to, and now we know why Byron opposes violence so much, or at least he did.
Yeah, Bester turned him that way. Bester turned him nonviolent one way or another.
Byron didn't like being a dirty cop, and good for him for not wanting to be corrupt. I am interested in how he got to the level he did in the Psychor without that happening first. Maybe this was a thing where you go along to get along.
Yeah.
But then you reach that breaking point. Maybe this was Byron's breaking point. Either way, we learn about why this is personal and why it matters so much.
We also get into a little bit more about Bester's backstory and Garibaldi. Of course, we know a lot of that, but it was interesting to see that brought up again here, because that set off a whole nother set of circumstances.
Yeah, we thought maybe that shit was over in season 4. No.
Guess not.
If you're in Garibaldi's shoes, you've been thinking about ways to plot your revenge the next time you would inevitably run across Bester. He had this mapped out. He was going to kill him. He was going to face the music. It was worth it. And he can't? There's these blocks? Are you me? How incredibly frustrating then to be taken hostage in a life or death situation. And it makes perfect sense that he's returning to his old friend, alcohol, to cope, because addiction is a real bitch in that it's always waiting for you when you're in a weak moment, saying, I'm still here. Lo and behold, we're going to watch Garibaldi go down a hell of a path, aren't we?
Yep. Oh, yeah. You can tell right away that this is not oh, let me just have a drink after a hard day. This is the beginning of something really, really unfortunate. It's going to be a sad way to end the series is Garibaldi's funeral.
Oh,
it's going to be so sad.
Is that your prediction?
Well, now it is.
Oh, that's a dark road.
Yeah, but hey, this is the road you set, Babylon 5. All I'm doing is following it.
It's true. You are meeting the expectations the show has given you.
Yes.
Well, this episode was a complete downer.
Fortunately, there's another episode yet to be watched, so that's what we're going to go do.
Let's go do that and see what sort of misery lies ahead.
So, until then, please leave your comments below. Let us know what you thought of this particular episode. Just please don't spoil anything after this episode, because yours truly has never seen it.
That's right. So let's chat away in the comments and let us know what you think about the resolution here of Byron and his folks and how everything just kind of blew up, figuratively and literally.
Yeah. And until next time, thanks everyone.
Bye.